if we didn't hunker down, if we didn't shelter in place, if we didn't quarantine ourselves or lock down, do you think that the initial thought was a good idea based on the perception that this was going to be far more deadly than it turned out to be?
Maybe, I think briefly. But I think if any kind of like sensible examination of what happened in China would lead to the conclusion that that is obviously not going to occur. This virus originated in Wuhan. There's like 100,000 people a day leaving Wuhan. So it went everywhere, very fast, throughout China, throughout the rest of the world.
Don't you think, though, it's difficult to appreciate? It's difficult to filter what the information that's coming out of China to accurately really get a real, true representation of what happened.
Sure.
The World Health Organization appears to have been complicit with a lot of their propaganda.
The thing is that American companies have massive supply chains in China, like Tesla, for example. We have hundreds of suppliers, like tier 1, 2, 3, 4 suppliers throughout China. So we know if they are able to make stuff or not. We know if they have issues or not. Then China is back at full steam. Pretty much every U.S. company has some significant number of suppliers in China. If there's, high mortality rate,